This is the Robert Kelly Noted Little Bitch Award. We have 8 here, which is, good enough for a small bracket, but, it's not quite last year's
16.
record-setting Notable Bitch nomination. A little close to home, Notable Bitch nomination. But here we have 8 deserving nominees. We have Damon Albarn for blaming the media over his own Taylor Swift nonsense with saying that Taylor Swift was not a worthy artist because she co-writes songs, as though Damon Albarn, one of the major collaborators of our time, does not also co-write music. Tim Pool for existing, but also releasing his single "Only Ever Wanted" with his band, which is AirPods torching music. We should have actually put it nominated for worst Scorched Earth. That's a complete oversight on us. But I guess that's still even insulting to Machine Gun Kelly to put Tim Pool and Machine Gun Kelly in the same category. And that's the most respect for Machine Gun Kelly I think I've ever shown in my entire life. Drake for
Oh yes. Oh yes.
I just hit the center divider and just careened. He beefed with Anthony Fantano, who listen, we have, we do our own podcast. We have our own ranking system, our own style of doing things. We specifically don't do a ranking system because Anthony Fantano, not Fantano specifically, that's giving him a little bit too much credit, but him and others, we just don't like how that worked fully. Yeah. And so that's messy, but the fact that Drake was literally beefing and getting in the DMs, oh, by the way, you're one. How'd you bag a black bitch anyways? I'm that's
whoa,
wild.
Come on,
that's
man.
That's wild.
Come down there, Toronto.
Think about 80% off their squirrely what's Drake's name?
Oh fuck.
Aubrey.
Squirrely Aubrey. There we go.
I knew it began with an A.
Yeah.
So yeah, just absolutely disastrous. We had a couple of strays here because we had a couple of people who just quit Twitter over Elon Musk. I think that's fine. I mean, 20-second sidebar. As long as there are people who carry attention, there are networks and connections you should have on Twitter. I say get those off of Twitter as soon as possible because they're only on one platform. They aren't as secure, but you can still use Twitter for at least for the time being because it's important to have those connections there. That being said, if you're a white man who quits Twitter, I think it still applies. You're just you'll be fine anyways. Trent Reznor, that's just a stray. That's a technicality. Ye for claiming he could say anti-Semitic things at Adidas and finding out you very much could not say anti-Semitic things at Adidas.
Especially as Adidas is a German company and there's interesting ties with that and everything.
There's interesting times with Adidas and that.
Exactly. So Adidas is nope.
There's interesting ties with the namesake, the man behind Adidas.
Adidas
Yeah. So Robert Kelly for being on self-delete watch and then suing his jail. You should create better conditions for me, a person who has been federally found guilty of, preying on women. Screw that. Yep. You let him commit suicide? You're gonna let the star commit suicide? Yes! DaBaby for, as Ghost Producer Kyle says, DaBogo, giving out his concert tickets, buy one, get one free. It just rocks.
Beautiful.
It's not TV, it's HBO. Yeah. And then Kid Cudi, also a Kyle ad, for deleting an old version of his song from SoundCloud because his fans liked it more than the new version. It's ultimate petty, but that's a bitch move, Santa.
That's a bitch move, Santa.
Okay, let's start to break these down.
Not Kid Cudi.
Nomination worthy,
but not Kid Cudi.
Yeah.
Not DaBaby, even though that's hilarious. I don't think I'd give it to DaBaby.
Listen, I don't think DaBaby deserves as early as a cut as
okay, so I'm just cutting them because I know who I'm giving it to.
Trent Reznor is easy to cut.
Yeah. Damon Albarn, I'll cut him.
Due to the conditions of my parole, I'm not allowed to speak.
You're not allowed to say I couldn't delete Maddie Healy, so you had to delete Maddie Healy last year. I get to delete Damon Albarn for you this year. It's all good.
Yeah. Fair, balanced, and unafraid. Audioface podcast.
Fuck.
Yeah. Now it's close.
I'm a quit Ye because you already won the hard A or soft A award, and
No, actually, no. I think it's very funny. Like, his entire year, because it's not just that. It's all the divorce
It's all
stuff.
the divorce.
It's the getting cucked by, what's his face?
Pete Davidson.
Yeah, Pete Davidson.
Yeah, that's all that.
Andrew Davidson. And, like, God, that just rocks. So we're going to hold that there. I love the idea of 2-time nominated Robert Kelly. But...
that's such a bitch move. But fine, that's fine. You do it.
Listen, I want to bubble that, because I'm not unconvinced from giving him.
I know who I want to give it to, though. That's the thing.
Okay, that's totally fine. Drake, Tim Pool, Ye, and R. Kelly are my final 4.
Absolutely.
Where are you at?
I want to give it to fucking Drake, because it is the biggest bitch move when you are one of the biggest pop artists in the world, and because you made such a terrible album that you are the most self-conscious dude in the world, that you had to go up to Anthony Fantano and just be like, and beef with him in the most hilarious way, to where I have to defend Anthony Fantano. It's like the biggest.
I did not think in the
move.
Audioface podcast we would have to sit here on one of our flagship shows and go straight to camera in defense of Anthony Fantano.
Exactly. It's hilarious how bitch of a
great
move
guy,
that
by
is.
the way, and I'm
Great
also
guy,
glad
yeah.
he's a vegan and a leftist and very like proud of both of those things. It's one of those things like, actually politically I wouldn't mind having him on a Power Report, like just
Absolutely.
I just much prefer the way we listen to music.
Yeah, which exactly. But dude, like Drake, who went out of his way to go and do that because he's just such a petty piece of shit person. And how many times have we nominated Drake? This is like the 6th year in a row we nominated Drake. He's paid his dues. He has paid his taxes.
That's good. But Temple, similar thing. He was talking about how his favorite bands. I
forgot about that.
his favorite bands. What was it, like something 6?
Oh yeah.
Try to help me remember, but like
I can't think
he had like his favorite. He was saying like, oh, this is an homage to all these other different bands I like.
It's just all emo shit.
Music. Yeah, like like the emo bands he was calling out to. Eve 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. The emo bands he was like calling out to hated him.
Yeah.
They were calling him out. The people who were saying it was bad music and like not of quality, like he just kept digging and digging and digging. And Tim Pool is one of those Steven Crowder situations where, it may not hold up in the No Little Bitch tournament, but we've been wanting to give it to this fucker for a long time, much like a Dave Rubin, and turns out he literally made music. He made a single that you can listen to under Timcast that you can listen to. And he is a noted little bitch all the time. Like, Drake is a bitch here and there, but every once in a while he releases a banger. Nothing Temple.
I just forgot about how he like cited the band, right? Eve 6, like, oh, look how good. Like I wanted to use them as an inspiration.
And Eve 6 was like literally was stomping on his dreams.
Just like literally, like, who's my favorite character? Who's the character I use in Super Smash Brothers? The one, the big fat pink one, Didi. Yeah, literally just sucked him up like Didi and threw him out and grabbed the hammer and just went, pause. And.
So there's this Temple versus Drake.
I actually want to change my answer to Tim Pool because I completely forgot about Eve 6 shitting on him. It'd be like if I made a single and Tom York literally just tweeted, "That's ass, man."
So
and I want to say the Timothy Pool No Little Bitch Award. Like that feels good. Oh, let's get that government. Let's get that government.
Let's get that government, baby. What's under that beanie? What's sick middle name?
Timothy Daniel Pool.
Wait. There's still time. Wait, fuck. There's still time. Okay.
Timothy Daniel Pool.
Yay. I want to give it to him, but that's a mental health issue. R. Kelly, I guess, given that standard is the same thing. And Drake, I'm still holding out for when he fucks up.
That's fine. That's fine. Exactly.
So,
no, I will give it to Drake when he.
We can still. I'm happy to do a special thing that I may not keep to all year, but we'll have to say like multiple times nominated No Little Bitch Drake.
Oh, absolutely. I have to say
because like this is a special case here. It's because like this Drake is the whatever team just like cannot just close and like win in a final in whatever sport you want to go for. Like he is that for the Noted Little Bitch.
Absolutely.
But Tim Pool, man.
Timothy Daniel Poole, Noted Little Bitch award all year.
I'm sorry to all Daniels out there, but yeah, the Timothy Daniel Pool Noted the Tim.
Oh yes.
The Timothy Daniel Beanie Baby Pool Noted Little Bitch award.